Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Gold. We've got to surf to the east. And someone pointed out that that sign I read, I believe in Japanese, would mean to the east. if you wrote out the symbol, they were talking about the symbols and all that. I have no knowledge of that whatsoever, but I imagine whatever he was saying was true, because we're going to the east. So in a sense, yes. Magneton, eh? I don't even know what I've got coming out. Oh, this is worthless. What the hell? This isn't gonna do anything. Forget this. We're going with, oh yeah, Rocky's still dead. Well, that's great. Well, I guess we'll go with, Shoddy Rain. Even though Leaf isn't gonna do much, I think he has, like, Body Slam or something. Even that probably won't do anything, because the stupid Magneton's part Steel. You bastard. Alright, well. Probably do more than what Sheepish could do to the thing, that's for sure. Or maybe not. Oh man, this thing's gonna hit me for, like, a lot. He just screeched me twice. What a jerk. So we're pretty much back into our series of pretty much BS videos, where we pretty much don't get a whole lot done besides going to a town / in this case, the Indigo Plateau, and just fighting a bunch of random trainers dotted along the way. Thank God that didn't hit. Whatever, we got through the Magneton battle just fine. We always run into a series of videos like this. Happens in Fallout, happens in Pokemon. Generally, anytime you've got to travel from one place to another, and there's not going to be a ton of stuff going on. Guess we'll go with Stubbs for this one. Can't be picky here. Unless I want to be sitting out here all day. Well, I could have just body slammed it, but whatever. I think it'd be cooler to Sacred Fire. Just execute. Just burn it to fucking hell and back in one shot. But we always run into little series like this where not a lot gets done. Not a lot's getting done. You're just watching me fight stuff over and over and walk and surf and all that stuff. I would say Sheepish would be good for this, but he wouldn't, or she wouldn't, because I think Quagsire, I believe, is part ground, which makes electricity pretty much completely useless against it. However, I believe it's doubly weak to grass, because it's part ground and water, I would imagine. So it easily dies in one shot. Plus a critical hit, that thing had no freaking chance. Thanks for coming out. Cool Trainer Blake. Good job. Yow! Anyway, moving on. Oh no! The man with the longest eyesight in the world is back. You're good, aren't you? I like to think I am. The ladies tell me I'm not, but what do they know? What do they know, indeed? I'm also kind of hungry. I don't have any food. God, why does everything have something ground here? It's not gonna work. I could tackle it. What is that really gonna do? It's not gonna be that effective anyway. Look at that. I'm gonna be here all day. Me and you are gonna be here all day watching me do this. Man, Sheepish has not been good at all these past couple battles. She has, whatever your stupid gender is, I don't care. It has not done justice. Because even though most people don't care that I would call it a he and it's a she, there's going to be some overly technical person that comes out of the woodwork and goes, "Oh, did you realize that it's a she and not a he?" I don't even know the stupid thing's gender. I don't look at the stupid symbol over there under its name next to its level. Fuck it. I don't care what gender it is. They're all equal. So how about that? I am not a sexist man. Do not sue me. I don't... Oh, why does everyone have the longest freaking eyesight here? Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. Oh, man. That was probably pretty difficult to figure out. Mr. Psychic Gilbert. Really? Gilbert? I'm sure someone's name out there is Gilbert anyway. Oh man, finally a Pokemon that Sheepish will destroy with its Thunder Fist. Thunder Fist. Even though Starmie apparently does not have a gender, I assume it to be female, which we all know. Super effective, yes, joke, haha. Funny. Most of us get it, some of us don't. Don't worry, you'll learn it after you get out of 8th grade, kids. Don't worry. We all learn one day. Hey, level 39, sweet. Thank you. Executes. You are no longer that useful. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to withdraw you and bring out my man Leaf Face. Leaf Neck, actually. Went from Nubtail to Leaf Face to Leaf Neck, I think. Flower Neck, something like that. I forgot. I haven't used its nickname in a while, so I can't remember the stupid nicknames I gave it as it evolved. Sorry, Shoddy Rain. We'll just go with that. Oh, at any rate. What do we got going at? A Girafarig. Girafarig? Girafarig? We already ran into that problem before, didn't we? Let's see. Girafarig. I always call it Girafarig for some reason. Girafarig? I guess that would work, but it sounds stupid. Is Thunder Punch even going to do anything on a stupid thing? Girafarig. That just sounds stupid. It's definitely Girafarig, I would imagine. I don't know. Sometimes when you're a kid, you can't read correctly, or you're just stupid, or you misread something once and you remember it for the rest of your life because you're a dumbass. You know, just like in Mario. The music note blocks, I always call them J blocks. I didn't know what a music note was when I was that little playing Mario. I thought it was a J. I knew my alphabet. I didn't know much about music. Wow, she was barely on screen. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. I won't, thanks. You know, I was really young when I played Mario. Those were the new games when I was really, really little. Mario 3 came out when I was, like, 3 or 4, and I was playing video games by that point. I started playing video games when I was 2, believe it or not. Albeit probably not very well, but I was still, you know, I had a controller in my hand trying to play the original Super Mario Brothers. That's what they tell me, at any rate. That's what my cousins and family tell me. And now they're like, oh, he has this big, stupid YouTube channel, and he plays games, and we helped him, and... Yeah, sure you did. You didn't even want to let me play them. You were like, oh, you shouldn't be playing those. I have no idea why I just brought out Shoddy Rain, as I imagine Razor Leaf probably isn't going to do a whole lot to it, but we'll check. Oh, no, we won't. We won't check anyway. I didn't want to win the battle anyway. Why even try? I didn't even want to use Cut. Whatever. Hey, it worked. Critical hit. I'm not going to complain. But those were the new games when I was like super young. Super young. I should tell you about the story of my gaming career, but that seems like something, I guess, best left for the Q&A, which I still haven't gotten to because work screwed me over that one time, and I can never remember to get back to it. I promise I will do it eventually. I promise. At some point in my life. You know, I do Q&As like every set amount of subs because new people come in and want to ask me questions. And, yeah. But basically, long story short, I played games for pretty much from the age of 2 to like 14. I was a big console gamer. Around the time of, I'd say, 15 or so, I played an MMO for a while, and it wasn't World of Warcraft. Played an MMO for pretty much the next 5 years, which is where I met Jason, if you know who I'm talking about. Some of you do, some of you don't. Played that for pretty much the next 5 years. Completely fell out of the whole console gaming thing. I pretty much wasn't very into the 360 until probably about 2008, yeah, when I started playing Mario Hacks. I started to get back into gaming then. So for a 5-year gap, I wasn't doing anything with games besides that RPG. And yeah, from that point on, I'm doing console stuff again, which it's good. I missed it. It's fun. I like doing it. It's helped me a lot in life, which is you know, a lot of parents will always tell their kids, you know, why are you wasting your time with that bull crap? I mean, it's a waste of time. You'll never get anything out of it. And I'm one of those people who actually have managed to, for right now, I don't know, I wish it would last forever. I wish until the day I die I could just play video games and get paid for it. I wish it would be great, but unfortunately it's uncertain. This guy's a Seeking? Huh. Kind of derpy, but whatever. I wish I could do that till the day I die, but I am one of the few people who, with enough luck, determination, and will, have actually managed to do something in the video game spectrum, whether it be designing or playing or testing and, you know, stuff like that, and that whole little spectrum, which is cool. But that's my little. I like to go on rants and stuff. Let's go with Tom. I don't really have a style for my commentary. A lot of people will tell me, you know, oh, your commentary sucks. You don't even talk about the game, but, you know, it's not really a commentary issue. It's just, you know, my personality. A lot of times with games like this, what is there to really talk about? I mean, if you're going to play a game like this for 70, 80 parts or more, and there's, you know, no cutscenes, there's no character interaction, there's minimal character interaction, really, and a lot of the gameplay boils down to doing this. There's not a whole lot you can commentate about with it being new. The same with Mario. Like, you can't go, oh, I'm bet. Okay, let's go into game commentary now. Oh, someone's walking up to battle me. Wow, look at all those badges. I'm impressed. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? Psychic Richard wants the battle. He sends out Espeon. Very nice Espeon there, Richard, whatever your name is. I will send in Tom. Tom, please use Surf. Oh, Espeon's quicker than Tom. Do you see how fucking boring that is? If you cannot bridge your commentary to do something besides stating the obvious, I don't know why anyone would. It's boring. I'm sorry, it is. You've got to bridge something in commentary, and with games like these, you know, with Dead Space and stuff, it's generally pretty easy. There's generally something always going on that you can commentate about. There's something popping up scaring you. There's character interaction and character development and new characters you're finding, and tons of shit to do. There's tons of stuff to talk about. But with stuff like this, why do you keep missing, Tom? I had faith that you would not fuck this up for me. And on the day of my daughter's wedding, you have fucked this up for me, Tom. I should use the Master Ball. He told me it could catch any Pokemon. What am I doing? I went into my little rant mode, and now I don't even know where I'm at. But if you cannot bridge your commentary, if you cannot do something to keep talking, which some people hate, you know, oh, you should talk less. I think I'll talk just as much as I want. Thank you for your input. Hopefully, this doesn't screw me over. Let's just use Surf. Oh, sweet. If you can't do something in games like these without stating the obvious, it's going to be boring. And a lot of times, yes, it does boil down to talking about my day or my life. But, you know, you gotta pick something to continue on. You can't just... Psychic Richard was defeated. He said good battle. I won $1,152 for winning, and I sent some to Mom. Now I'm going to walk in this grass, and I'm turning. I'm going north again. Silence. You know, you gotta do something. Your Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them a while. Thank you, healing lady. And there, that is advice. If anyone's looking for advice, which I know people are always looking for advice from me, which isn't a bad thing. I shouldn't have said it like that. It's not a bad thing. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. No, it's not a bad thing people want advice from me. I mean, if you see someone you like and you think they're doing good, perception and all that stuff, then, you know, it's nothing wrong with wanting advice from them or stuff like that, but you've just got to be able to bridge the commentary gap. You've got to do it somehow, some way. I shouldn't have done that. I was mashing A too much. Damn you, Kapora. Damn you. That didn't do as much as I wanted. But a speed fell. But Double Team raises his evasiveness. Or hers, sorry. I think the thing that spawned that rant on was a recent comment that annoyed me. But that's what a lot of these rants spawn off of. And, you know, some people think they're funny because I get all worked up about something stupid. Really? Professor Oak, during my rant, Professor Oak, you're gonna... Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna kick you in your ass when I see you in Pallet Town. That's what I'm going to do. That is all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're ending the video on that. I'm not saying another damn thing till this video's over. Because Professor Oak, I'm gonna keep talking, because that's what I can do. Oh, he didn't even die in one shot. And he knows Surf. I think that should heal me. I mean, it's only watering my flowery neck. You know what, Professor Oak? I can't believe that Blastoise only did 11 damage to me. That's pitiful. See what you get for trusting Professor Oak? You got a freaking defunct, malfunctioning Pokemon is what you got. I hate that man with a passion. I hate him. He is a jerk. I hate him. We'll be back next time when I'm done being mad at Oak.